Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for spending time with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Yeah, crossed 40,000 subscribers recently. That's all thanks to you guys. You guys are the best. And if you haven't had a chance yet, this is a perfect opportunity to hit like, hit subscribe. Make sure you are following this channel so that you can stay up to date on the latest and greatest. That's what I do. I review the latest and the greatest magic out there. Don't be fooled by ad copy. Come back here and see exactly what your money gets you. I'm always going to give it to you honestly. Honest reviews, okay? Today, we're going to look at Notifier 2 from Illuminati Magic. Now, you might remember I did a review for the previous Notifier. This is a new one that does a lot of the same things the first one did, but now it does even more. Super excited to talk to you about this. Let's go. All right, Notifier 2, what is it? What is it? It's a peak device. Well, it's a peak device, but it's really like a notification screen. It's a palmable, electronic notification screen that will give you all the information that you need from your unified devices, and then it displays the status of each device in high res with a full color LCD screen. You're gonna get a visual display. It's also a thumper. It's also a Bluetooth receiver, and it's a radio receiver. Notifier 2 is 91% smaller, wow, than the original Notifier. That's incredible. And it merges all the functions that it previously had, and also it's a thumper too. So you don't even have to palm it. You could keep it in your pocket and it's a thumper. So that's awesome too. Small enough to be palmed in your hand, and or you could put it in a card box like the first Notifier was. Plus, the other great thing is you don't need to pair this device with a smartphone, okay? You don't need a smartphone for the Notifier 2 to function. All right, so what do you get? What do you get inside the box? You get this long black sleeved box. Inside, you're gonna get a cleaning cloth. You'll get a USB charging cable, and you'll get the unit, and you'll get access to the training videos, 16 files over an hour long. All right, so what's in the video? What are you gonna learn? Like I said, it's a bunch of files. You're gonna get an intro, right? They'll give you an intro. They'll give you a little bit of unboxing. They'll walk you through exactly what you're gonna get. And then you'll get several different tutorial videos depending on the function or feature that you want. So for instance, there's a tutorial on how to set up your options and preferences. Like I said earlier, this has a high-res retina quality display and an integrated haptic vibrate motor. Notifier 2 includes over 800 custom graphics, and it'll provide you with a clear visual indication of any of the status of your gaffed objects. Notifier 2 supports proportional fonts, dynamic font size, and text scrolling, maximizing the available real estate on your screen. Next up, there's 7 quick tutorials on how to integrate your Notifier with several other popular magic apps and electronic magic gaffs, including Pen Sense Lite, which is a really cool trick with a cup holder and several colored Sharpies. Your spectators can remove the Sharpies in any color order, and you will know which order they were pulled in. Lastly, there's a 16-minute video for magic app developers so they can make magic apps that'll work with the Notifier 2. Like I said, the Notifier 2 not only works with Unify products, but it also works with several other popular products that you may already have in your magic box. Things like electronic dice, electronic dominoes, electronic poker chips, electronic pens, lots of RFID and NFC devices, even magnetic field sensors and motion sensors. What kind of tricks can you do with this? Well, if you have several different objects, right, and your back is turned, you will know the chronological order of which item was picked up when. So if you tell spectator A, you go first, B, you go second, C, you go third, and you turn your back, you'll know exactly which item each person picks up in order. Let's say you have 3 colored dice, a black, a red, and a blue, and you turn your back. You'll know exactly which color shows which dice face, and you'll know the order they stopped in. So let's say you'll know that black rolled first, then blue, then red. Even if they roll all 3, you'll see the order in which they land. If you had RFID cards, of course, you'd know which card your spectator was holding. There's so many options, so many things this can do and help you with. Pocket space. That's the great thing about this is it's easily palmed in your hand. It's about the same size as a chapstick. That's about what I'm saying. So instead of maybe a round object like a chapstick would be, this is more of a square object, but it's got a really bright LCD screen. Everything else is going to blend away. You're going to see that screen and you're going to know exactly what you're looking at. You can have it, casually on the table. You could have it palmed in your hand just like this as you gesture, or like I said, you could just cut a little window out of a card box and it could be sitting there on the table and you could be just looking right at it the entire time. So angles wise, that's pretty much your angles, right? You want to be confident with palming and ditching if that's what you use it for. But like I said, it's also a thumper. So you can program it to thump objects and give you thump sequences and patterns that'll let you know the same information. Practice, as far as practice goes, obviously there's no hard sleights in this and there's no magic taught in this. There's no magic taught in this. This is a tool that works alongside of your other wireless and RFID devices, okay? So this is just a tool that's gonna give you a peek, okay? It's gonna give you your peek so that you are the best mentalist you can be. Positives, wow, technology. Technology is going to be advancing so fast in the coming years. A lot of magic is probably going to do this switch over and include more electronics, USB cables, charging, screens. I think screens are going to get smaller, memory's going to get smaller, hard drive space is going to get smaller, apps are going to get more intelligent. Like, it's so incredible where technology takes us, not just in magic, but in the entire world. And it's only going to compound. I mean, look at things like virtual reality. Virtual reality, I think if people aren't watching that, that is going to just skyrocket and take off. And virtual reality is going to come into all different parts of our life. And who knows, VR might step into magic. I mean, that would be incredible. So I think for as many people that are a little scared of technology and they say, oh, magic should always stay pure and it should just be you and a deck of cards and a couple of coins, I think there's also innovation that needs to take place. Obviously, for every advance we make as a society, we also lose something. Whenever you gain something, you lose something. And so certainly, I think there's purists out there that'll say, no, this isn't for me. But I think technology like this, how it breaks ground, how it continues to push us forward, I think anytime we can take steps forward and go forward and do something creative and new, I think that's definitely a positive. Negatives, really the only negative to this is the programming side of it. Like, obviously when you get this, you'll have to set it up for all your devices. So that just means you sitting down, spending some time, going through it. I think another negative for people will be the price. It's $236, right? It's $236. This is like buying a smartwatch or a smartphone, but instead it's a smart peak device for a magician, right? And that's really how you have to think about it. If you're the same kind of person that would buy a smartphone or a smartwatch or a Fitbit that would make your life better, or some sort of like cool fangly thing for your car, right, that makes life better, this is an electronic device that makes magic better. But also, certainly this is a tool that requires additional purchases. You have to have, RFID cards or electronic dice or electronic dominoes. You have to have those other toys to play with also. Who would like this? I think this is definitely priced for professional mentalists. Professional mentalists. These are the people that are going to go on Fool Us and AGT and people that, work for a living. This is how they make their money, and they really want to have that magic that really pushes it to the edge and takes magic all the way it can go. All right, that's everything I can say about the Notifier 2. I, of course, want to thank Illuminati Magic for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And make sure you go down to Illuminati Magic. They don't just have this. They have a lot of devices, including several of the RFID and wireless tricks that we've been talking about. So certainly go to their website, peruse their catalog of technology, and I think you'll be just as blown away as I am. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. But wait, are you not getting enough magic orthodoxy in your life? Not getting enough of your very favorite magic reviews? Good news. You can join this channel. That's right. You can join Magic Orthodoxy for only $1.99 a month. $1.99 gives you access to 8 brand new videos every single month. 8 new videos that are unseen by the rest of the world. You will have exclusive access to them. Plus, if you join right now for $1.99, you'll get access to over 100 videos that are already in the membership section. That's right, 100 videos. What kind of content? Even more magic videos, top 10 lists, best of the year, head-to-head magic tricks, and my exclusive thoughts on performance and theory. 2 extra videos every single week, $1.99. Just scroll down to where it says Magic Orthodoxy. There's a button next to it that says join. Click the join button and it'll walk you through a series of menus that'll hook you up and get you access today.